Okay, hello guys, how are you? So this is me. This is me on the table. Okay, the guy that you're seeing here moving his hand. Okay, is me. Okay, so or it's I anyway. So what I'm saying is that in this video I'm going to explain to you what's iLO, how to use the remote console of iLO, mainly on Linux, and and how can we see the remote server, what we're seeing here on the right side, okay, in this live video. Okay, here I have in this VLC session, okay, a live video, like I'm turned my phone camera as an IP camera, okay, and this is how we're going how we're seeing the back of the server that runs the company that I work for. This server is HP Proliant ML360, okay, Gen 9. Okay, Gen 8 has the same thing, Gen 10 has the same thing. Okay, now what is the iLO? Okay, the iLO is a network port that's located over here. See, this is written something here. It's called iLO. If you concentrate a little bit, you can almost see the I and L and O. And this port is the network card port that runs the iLO. Now, and those are like the normal network cards, okay, of the machine. Now, what's the difference between the iLO port, network port, and the other four? There's physically no difference, but functionally there's a difference, okay? Like, but because they're all just normal network cards, normal NFC cards, but the difference is that the one for the iLO is connected to a dedicated ROM, as if you have like a small phone. You want to say, if you want to say, okay, as if you have like a small phone attached to the computer of the server, and it can control the whole server. Okay, like a small computer within a bigger computer. This is it. Now, the smaller computer of the iLO can, for example, shut down the computer, power on the computer, over the network, of course, because you're having here a network card, and also you can have a remote console, like a Java applet, that can let you see, similar to what some people know, like VNC protocol, okay, or a team viewer, I think you know it, or any desk. Like, it can let you see the the screen of the other server, okay, the remote server. This server, for example, is remote to me. I'm using a different computer here, okay. So and here is my foot. I'm shaking my foot, okay. So that's all about it. Now, yeah, so over the network you can just simply go to the IP of the interface, okay, by putting the IP of the iLO, okay, and like of course it should be connected, the iLO port should be connected to the same network of your PC, and we log in with the administrator with the big A, okay. And I love to tell people to memorize the spelling of administrator as administrator, okay. It will be easier, okay, to count the I's and the A's and things like that. Could be silly, but it's important that you don't make a mistake in this because, you know, it's a long name. And of course I put my password, okay. It will make you run a wrong attempt a delay every time, and it will extend that delay longer each time you make a mistake. Good. Now, One important thing, and the reason that I was putting this page from Mozilla Firefox's download page, okay, is that if you want to have, if you are running the iLO interface here from Linux, okay, or FreeBSD or anything other than Macintosh or Windows, okay, you must have this version of Firefox, okay. Newer versions, of course, they will work, but they won't allow you to run the remote console that runs on Java, because, of course, if you notice here, okay, it uses the integrated remote console. It uses .NET, which is a Microsoft thingy, okay, and Java. Now, Java Firefox does not support anymore, and even on Chrome, okay, even on Windows, even. Okay, same on Windows. Okay, so you are now have one of two options. The I think you guessed it, the Macintosh, Safari, and the Internet Explorer. Okay, you have no other option now. So you have to stick to the ESR version of 52, and this is the like the biggest version number. Okay, which is the latest version number, which allows you to use Java, okay, applets. Like if you go to maybe version 60, you can't run Java applets anymore, okay, through your web browser, okay. Now, so you go to this address, okay, and at least just look for like let me increase the size for you so you can read it. Some text editor so you can see it if you couldn't see it, and of course I will put the link, and you can just simply search for it, okay. I'm gonna give you all the keys to reach this link, okay. So if I go back, just put like Firefox 52 ESR download, and then you go to the directory listing, and then you will be here. So according to your operating system, okay, you can select here those the SDKs of Firefox. What you really need is here Linux 64-bit, this is 32-bit, and also of course you see is the 64-bit of Windows, 32-bit of Windows, and the Mac version, okay. Now I have Linux. I go like this, and I look for the like my localization, okay. I would use the US version, okay, and then download this. Once you download it, okay, open it, and just in case that it might, you know, you have here the file name, okay, as Firefox only. So just change it inside the zip file, okay, the compressed file, to something else, and then extract it so it won't like conflict with another name on your hard drive, okay, once you extract it. So the idea is that you just have to change the name of the compressed data folder, okay, something else, so you can like separate it and isolate it from other installation of Firefox, okay. Then of course your browser will be this folder. As you see, I put it like here on this path on my own home directory, okay, and this is the Firefox binary, and I right click and I open it. Firefox will run, okay. Now of course I like I said, we log in to iLO, because this is our target now, is to run iLO, and here we can see all the information about my system, okay. Now I will tell you what's the UID here, and you think why it's off. UID is just a method where if you have, like, for example, 10 machines of the same machine, okay, this Proliant server, and you want to know which machine on your shelves is the one you want to maintain, okay, and you want to see, for example, which cable should I pull out for which machine. So this way I don't get mistaken by pulling out the wrong cables, okay. So what I do is just go here, see, let me make this always on top. You will see here the UID pointing or turned on as a light, okay. It's an LED light, a blue light, okay. So here, see, you guys saw blue light, again off, on, off, on, okay. And there is a button for it on the front of the machine, okay, or from here, okay. Okay, when you open the front door of the server, because it has a front door, okay. There is a self-informative, okay. Well, system information, your software, your fans, your firmware, whatever, okay, power. You can see your power consumptions, okay. Here it says not redundant because you can install two. See here, this place C, I think, increase the size. This here has like a place where you can install another power supply. This side is a power supply, the other one is another power supply, okay. So I don't have another one just in case one of them fails off, like stops, okay. Processors, you can see about the processors, you can see about the memory, your system, etc., your firmware, your storage. If you have an array of hard disks and a RAID system, okay. And here's the event log. You can see your machine's log, okay, what has happened to the machine, okay. Don't worry about me if you see those yellow errors and things like that, okay, because here we don't have like a 24 hours 24/7 electricity power, okay. So this is the management. Those are just a network card which is on and off. It doesn't matter, this is not a big deal, okay. And when you have a serious problem, you can just download the active health system log and send it to HPE when you want to have a chat with them, I mean, okay. So they'll ask you for this file here from here, and they download it between two ranges, okay, and then download, and you just upload that file to them, okay. Here the diagnostics, okay. Now location discovery services, okay. Insight agent, okay. And you can also make this machine like monitored and run by HPE themselves if you want, okay. If you have a remote support here and you make a registration with HPE itself, okay. Now what we want from all of this is the remote console. Just click here, okay, and you click here, okay, and then you will see the iLO running, okay. Now it will blink, of course, the UID, because you are making a support now, remote support, okay. Now here from virtual drives you can boot any disk or any ISO image, okay. So it can be read from like this machine that I'm recording its screen is not the machine of the server, so I can just tell it to find here any ISO image, any ISO file. I don't know, for example, my ISO file is somewhere. Okay, and later I can just read it from the server over here. Okay, so you can see the login. Okay, and for you to know, okay, let me show you. I can show you two screens at the same time from the camera. So because here I have the camera, so you can believe what I'm saying, what you're seeing. Okay. So here's the server's machine, and this is the machine that I'm calling from. Same desk. Okay. Yeah, so, and then you can just log in and simply do whatever. Okay, and you can here even use the power switches. Okay, normally as if you are okay. The good thing about this is that you can also access the BIOS. Okay, that's what TeamViewer and the ANC won't do for you, or even any desk. Okay, I can show you from a different machine, which is not necessary to. It's not on production too much. Let me sign out from this. I'll have to connect another one. Connect the other one. So here we have the machine. Okay. So I'm going to log for it. Okay. So same thing. Okay, so here's the remote console, and just use web start. Okay, and open. Maybe because this is updated, that's why, but just in case you can use the okay, and run. Okay, this is a different machine. Now what we can do is that, for example, I can show you the I will reboot it, no problem. Okay, restart. So I'm going to show you, it's the same interface of the previous one, okay, but this is a newer here, Okay, that's why you have web start, and web start will let you run Java applets using the web start technology. Okay. So I'm going to show you that you can seriously and really see the BIOS booting. Now I think you're hearing now the fans of the server. Okay. And yeah, I can hear you seeing the BIOS of the system simply. So this is what not TeamViewer or VNC would do for you, and this is the beautiful thing about the BIOS. I mean the iLO. And for example, if I want to have an ISO image, let's say for example here I have downloads. Go to maybe what astronomy, something for astronomy. Okay, no. I can even like just let me go here and pause it. Press the pause key. Okay, or the boot menu, for example, the F11. Okay, when I pressed F11, it took the boot menu. Okay, and I just want to use the virtual drives to image. Use the image downloads. Trying to find an ISO image. Okay, because I have one. I'm sure I have one. Trying to find one because I forgot where. Okay. So downloads, it should be somewhere. For example, let's try, this is Kali Linux, okay, this is the VM, okay, not okay, trying to find one. Oh yeah, this is a Debian version. For example, this is an old version of Debian. So I can open it. I don't want to format things like that. But here they got see, now it's going to not this one. Generic USB. Oh no, it's not. So I have to reboot. Okay, and then I can use the boot menu until boot. Okay, so F11, I will wait. So we will see see here, this one, the last one, iLO virtual USB. Okay, CD-ROM. Okay, it was not appearing, so I can just click on it. And it will run for me the ISO image that's running from where? From that's red, I mean, from the from my desktop, not from the server. Okay, so I don't have to go to the to get CDs or flash USBs and things like that just to boot the machine. Okay, it's already available here. Okay, so I will unclick this. Okay, and reset. Okay, because I don't want to boot anything from the machine, from the CD-ROM, and well, that's all. Okay, so yeah. And regarding Java, it's important that you know how to install Java by going to like oracle.com. So here is the complete system booting at the same time, and this is the other server that's booting now. And if you want, just simply here, if you want to see that it is the one that I'm running. Okay, let me make a video always on top and go here, the iLO, and see it should be blinking here. Okay, see, it's blinking. Here it's blinking, see, here it's blinking. Okay, and here the system is booting, etc. Okay, and you can even from integer provisioning on Prefix F10 go and set up your RAID disks. Okay, now where did you want to go? Oh yeah, to Java. Okay, this is oracle.com. So we go to Oracle downloads. Okay, and you go to Java. And it's better that you get the JDK right on. Okay, not just only the ID. Don't use the version 11 or 10 or whatever. Stick to version 8. Okay, and then go to the downloads. Okay, here, and then click on the accept license. Forget about the demos. All you need is the runtime and the compiler. So for example, here I have Linux. If you are on Debian, use this. If you are on Red Hat system, use the RPM. This is the one for the Debian systems. You click on this, you download it, and then you install a package called Java package. Okay, as such. On your desktop, not on the server. This has nothing to do with the server, because this is because you're running the Java from your desktop to see your server. Okay, and you just like on Debian or Ubuntu, sudo apt get install Java package. Okay, once you install this, okay, you will get a command called make J package. Okay, and then you tell it the name of the Java or the JDK file. For example, this one. This is the latest one. Okay, so I just type it, click enter. You'll get in the end, after this, okay, everything. Once it finishes, you'll get a file I'm just using ls just to show you the name of the file. So Oracle Java, okay, and this is the JDK version, okay, so this is the one. So dpk, then use sudo, okay, dpkg, okay, I mean sudo dpackage -i to install this package, okay, and then you will have to do sudo update Java alternatives. First of all, let's see if I say -l, it's better that you go as root on the. I have Debian here, not on a Ubuntu, that's why I don't use sudo most of the time, okay. So update Java alternatives -l, because you want to change from, for example, OpenJDK to some, as you see here in the listing, I have an OpenJDK, but I don't want to use OpenJDK, I want to use my own JDK, okay, which is this one. So I say update Java alternatives -s, and then use this name, the one that's highlighted, and press enter, and everything will be shifted to or moved to use this version of Java, and you're done. Okay, so this is all about iLO, and voila, we're done. Yeah, I hope you liked it. Please subscribe and share and like. Thank you very much.